Yeah, let me just like. Do you remember the Will Smith scene in Men in Black?
Oh God, no, that's a
Like
long
he
time
had
ago.
to. They have to fill up a form in this, and there's no table, and then it's this weird looking chair that Will Smith was trying to just find.
Oh yeah, somehow I do remember a scene.
And then
like
everybody was trying to like write, and then he was just like, "Oh, I see a table." He pulled it up, and it's so busy.
that. Is
Anyway,
that how you feel right now?
I'll get used to it. Just concerned about the tummy. But anyway, Yes to Hangs, episode 2. How about
Yes
that?
to Hangs. We have
Yeah,
a
man.
name.
Yes, we have a name. Yes to Hangs.
Yeah.
Care to explain the context behind Yes to Hangs?
Just like when people send a message and they're like, we need to hang out one of these days. Like, let me know when's good. And I'm like, yes to Hangs. Like, how the hell are you otherwise? And it's just something that I think people say, but based on my little market research, nobody knows what it is.
Yeah, but I think it's a good. You see, I feel that a lot of people our age, let's pretend that
No.
the gap is close.
We're both millennials.
We're both millennials, yeah. I feel that people our age are not really keen on meeting other people nowadays. They're just busy doing their own stuff.
It's hard to
So-
make friends as adults.
True,
Yeah.
true. And that's why when you say yes to Hangs, you're open.
I know, which is like very not what's happening in my life right now.
It's quite the opposite.
It's quite the opposite.
So this is a reminder, right?
Well, it's almost like this is gonna force the hangs,
Yeah.
which is great.
Right.
I feel
Well,
like
you're forced to be with me because I'm the guest host, essentially. So how do you feel about that?
I am grateful for that.
Right. I thought you were gonna say-
if I didn't have you, Ram.
I thought you were going to say, I don't have a choice.
That's true.
That's
true. Why do
also
I have
true.
to get so sentimental, man? I'm so worried about your feelings.
I am open to that. How was your day?
Busy. I mean, look, we did our first episode of the podcast 2 days ago at night. And then the next day, we did all the branding and we launched
Right, just like that.
just like that. And
right.
so
And now we're viral.
totally,
Yeah.
totally. Tons of feedback.
Exactly. Amazing.
Yeah.
Just like any other like podcast, when you launch it, you have to expect it's going to go viral. And it did.
Of course. Of course. And
Yeah.
So I came in this morning and I realized that, maybe the branding and all that could have used some time.
But sometimes, we have a saying in the Philippines, the best experiences are not planned. You
Just do.
say you said yes.
Yeah.
And then it happens.
How do you
Instead
say
of
it?
planning that, instead of saying, okay, we'll have to do it in 6 months, just do it. And
Yeah.
then when
Oh
you-
no, that's
Gonna be-
a great. How do you say that in Filipino?
I don't even remember.
So it's,
If there's no plan, it happens.
so it's
Something
not
like
like
that.
a Filipino proverb.
It is a
is.
thing. Like
It is.
if you don't plan, it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that? If you want to make God laugh, tell him. That has nothing to do with.
Yeah, exactly.
that
Yeah, but
literally has
say it,
nothing.
say it. It's nice. It's a nice saying.
You want to make God laugh, tell him your plan.
Tell him your plans. Yeah.
Yeah.
He is a bit sick.
Yeah. She's just like.
Plants dreams in you, and then you plan for it, and then you go,
He gives you
"Hey."
the ability to make plans, and then just so he can laugh.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
That is
He
sick.
sits there. Do you remember Devil's Advocate?
No, man.
He sets the rules. That's Al Pacino, man. Look, but
Yeah.
don't touch. Touch, but don't taste. Taste, but don't swallow.
Wow.
It's a nice. I think it's the best satanic monologue ever by Al Pacino. It's mainly because it's Al Pacino. That's how great.
I've actually
actor he
seen
is.
Al Pacino before. He walked past me at a restaurant.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does he smell good?
He smells great.
Really?
No, actually, I don't remember.
I thought it's an exclusive scoop. No one has ever spoken about how good Al Pacino smells. That
Yeah.
could have gone viral.
But-
You could just said yes.
I know. I should have said yes. He smells great. He would like that.
I think he would.
Yeah. So last night I was thinking a lot about, when we did another thing, we just made a thumbnail, threw it out there. And then I saw, before I went to bed, my last image was a picture of me and you because I was looking at the thumbnail.
Okay.
And then I was like,
Okay, future stalker. Okay.
and I was like, I'm obviously new to Dubai. But like, I wonder if there's a lot of friends that are Indian Filipino duos here. Maybe you could tell me a little bit about that. Because I feel like Indians kind of hang out amongst themselves. I don't know about the Filipino community, but do they integrate, or are we just like breaking barriers right now?
Well, there is literally a comedian
Okay,
in the scene locally that's Filipino Indian.
I've met him, and I've
Josh?
yes.
Oh, you have?
Yeah,
Okay,
I've been
he's
to a
cool.
little intimate show where he did his jokes.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just a deadpan guy. I like his humor. He just stands there and accepts that people will groan, and he lives off of that. It just,
he's sick.
he's
Like,
sick.
He's sick.
Yeah, I've met him once. He did a special end. But anyway,
But
going
that's
back.
a love story. That's a love story.
That's a
between
love
his mom
story,
and his
yes.
dad.
No, but I think.
But then their families are forced to hang. Like,
What do you mean?
The mom's side and the dad's side. So
Yeah.
there is integration there.
Yeah, so that they're sort of yes to hangs as well.
Yes to hangs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
How do you say yes to hangs in Filipino?
Tara tambay tayo.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sick.
It's like let's go hang, something like that.
Oh, it's not the same.
It's-
Whatever you said was good, man. There was a lot of
yeah,
teas.
a lot of teas.
A lot
Yeah,
of teas. I dug
sounds
it.
important.
I like the way they ended by.
Yeah, yeah. I saw that you were going to the gym every morning. How consistent are you on that? How's that like?
So it's interesting. I've been sleeping late, and I need a certain number of hours of sleep, but then I leave my curtains open, and so it's a problem because
Yeah.
then I'm up, and then I've been going, but because I'm going every day now, I'm kind of like cheating at the gym a little bit.
What do you mean?
They're just not as intense workouts anymore because I'm here every day.
But who's here to say that? You know,
That I'm cheating.
yeah, you.
My internal
Your
self.
standards.
My
The
standards.
standards that you have set that no one cares about.
I think the goal for gymming is to just like always be swole. You know what I mean? Like just always be post workout, and
Yeah.
then you look like you go to the gym.
You go to the gym.
But if you take like a week off, it doesn't matter if you've been going for 10 years. It's like
yeah.
you're not swole
One-
anymore.
yeah.
dude.
So you have to go back and you know what I feel about going to the gym? I think that at our age and with everything that we're doing, the fact that you thought about it is a success.
What?
Going to the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a study. I don't know where it is. Maybe we can pull it up. That's
Yeah.
gonna be a thing where
Yeah.
maybe we can. Pull
We need
it
to
up.
have a producer
and
here.
then we never pull it up. 'Cause we did that on
Oh,
the
God,
last
yeah.
episode. Maybe we'll pull this up.
Yeah.
So everything that I'm saying is like there's a study done, but like it may not actually be true because I never pulled it up. But yeah, something about how like if you imagine yourself lifting weights that like constantly every day you just close your eyes and you picture yourself like pumping iron, that like they've done a study where they actually saw that you have become stronger or something like that. Yeah, like literally they checked your muscle mass and stuff and you
Right.
became stronger. So
You
like,
just think about it?
yeah, you
Wow.
just really think about it.
I've been wasting a lot of time at the gym where I
Pretty
could have
much.
just meditating instead of
much.
hurting.
But and then the other famous quote that I love is the heaviest weight in the gym is the front door.
Yeah. Or the left shoe, because it's the first one you put in, right?
You put your
I'm a lefty.
so you put your right shoe. Is that a thing?
No. I
Well-
just thought about which part I usually wear first.
But I don't know which one I usually wear first.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a righty.
I know that there's a thing where it's like the first step you take when you get out of bed.
Is the hardest. No?
No, that we're not on quotes. I'm saying that it's the first step you take when you get out of bed. If you're like left brain or right brain or whatever,
Oh.
it'll be different based on the person. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, but I don't know which one is mine.
Yeah, but I think, okay. So let me rephrase that. So let's not get caught in the semantics. The heaviest object in the gym is your first shoe.
Before you get to the gym.
Yeah, before you get to the gym.
gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no one tells us to go to the gym though. Do your parents like wake up and tell you get up, go to the gym?
When I was younger, I mean, I love how you're saying that like as if
I tried at the first half and then I pulled back.
No. And then if I'm just like, yeah, they do, and then they'd be like, this dude lives with his parents. But I don't think
My mom's stopping me from going to the gym.
Why stopping you?
She said I might get a heart attack. That's true story.
But if you, okay, well, I'll leave you to explain this, but you were heavier once upon a time.
Yeah, let's pull it up.
Yeah, let's pull that up. And you had a higher chance of getting a heart attack doing that than going to the gym.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's interesting that she says you get a heart attack going to the gym. Why?
Because she felt that I'm
Going
too much into it. She says, don't go too much. You might get a heart attack or stop. You're going to the gym again, which is funny because you'd think that she'd be happy for me. Like,
I think that if you went to the gym less and you were around her, she would then ask you to go back to the gym because you'd just be cranky all the time.
I think she'd cook food and just make me eat. I think that's what's going
And
to
you
happen.
wouldn't be cranky?
There's food.
Okay, so that's the thing for me is like I'm going every day now, early in the morning or at least semi-early, because even if I go for the 30 minutes to 40 minutes, my whole day is just much better.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. It's like so like that's what convinces me to go. It's like you want you to have a good day.
It's difficult to get into that state though, because there are a lot more people who know they need to improve on certain things. Like, I need to eat better.
Yeah.
I need to spend my money better.
Yeah.
I need to go to the gym.
Yeah.
But it feels like they're not prioritizing the area of, I don't know, improving themselves first, because they've got so many things to do. Like, you know it. Like,
Yeah.
you told me one time that I can't go to the gym because I'm thinking about the stuff that I have to do the whole day, and I feel like I don't have enough time, and going to the gym takes time away from that, and so
That's
on.
not what I said.
Oh, is that what? No,
No,
okay.
you
Explain then.
No, what I said was if I don't go to the gym, it's because I have a lot of stuff to do, correct? But then I'm thinking about the gym the whole day.
It's the other way around.
It's the other way around. And then that bothers me
Right.
because it's like nagging at me
Right.
all day.
But what do you think about, the people who think about it, but actually don't find the time or can't put it as a number one priority?
Well, it doesn't have to be a number one priority, but like I feel like we all just give ourselves a really hard time. There's all like, people just get steps in now, which I struggle with. I'm like, I mean, in the sense of zero judgment, walking is a thing, but like I get 10,000 steps in, I'm not swole.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens except for like I get to be one of those that go, I got 10,000 steps in today. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
Yeah.
I think people like steps because they can prove it.
It's concrete. Like, you could tell yourself that you did something.
No, not yourself, other people.
Oh, yeah, that too. Because I remember when I had those Fitbits that you put
Yeah,
in
like
your
I can
pocket.
tell you I went to the gym this morning.
Yeah.
Right? And you'd be like, dope. But that's as much as it goes.
Right.
But if I could measure it and be
Yeah.
like, I went to the gym and I walked 20,000 steps.
Yeah.
You're like, wow.
Yeah.
But like it doesn't equate to I went to the
That's
gym.
why these fitness trackers sell so well.
The whoops.
The
Speaking
Whoops.
of which,
The Whoops, yeah.
you always had these what do they call them? The electric watches?
Apple
My God,
Watch.
Apple. It wasn't Apple. What do they call smartwatches?
Smartwatch.
Electric watch.
That was a very millennial thing. You have these electric
You had
watches.
those Tesla
Are you a
watches?
Casio guy? That's electric, the Casio one.
And then you stopped because by the way, like you would get notifications on your phone, on your watch. You'd be editing, it would pop up on your screen, and I'm just
Yeah.
like watching you.
turn it
like,
off.
Manage this focus. It was impressive, but it was also like crazy. And then you switched to a regular watch.
Yeah.
Okay. And then for a few days after that, I caught you like trying to like caress
Like
your watch.
shadow. Like, I have an analog watch and I'm trying. No, it's serious. When I go to fast food and stuff, when I go pay, I try to double tap. I try to activate the Apple Pay on my analog watch.
Yeah.
It's just weird. It's so weird. I still do it.
Yeah, still.
I still
How long has it been?
swipe. I think it's about a month now.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like that watch turns you into like this habit, like
Yeah,
little, like kind of like
Yeah, it kind of relied on it.
a crackheady.
It's
Like literally, kind of look like one.
Yeah, like doing like this all the time. How are you doing, man? You got anything for me?
That's so fucked up, man.
Yeah. But I realize that that's too much though, and it's taking a lot of focus away from the stuff.
But then
that I
let me
need to
ask you something else because I noticed something else.
What?
That you show up with a different watch
Why
every day.
are you doing this? while we're
So-
recording a podcast now. We could have had this conversation the other day.
No, man, you show up with a new watch every day.
You really want to talk about it here?
Well, I want to know, like, is that like the hardest decision you have to make in the morning? Like, instead of going to the gym, you're like, what the fuck watch should I? What watch
I have to
should
cover my mouth because of my teeth, which I'm still fixing. I turned into a watch guy recently.
Congratulations.
It's not good.
Why?
Yeah, I went into the rabbit hole and I became like, I want watches.
Okay,
And
can I
that's
ask
all
you a question then?
Yeah.
Because I'm not a watch guy.
Yeah.
I like to have a nice watch.
Yeah.
Like this is like a,
I know.
This is like a.
Is that a
Cartier from the 70s though? It's like
Really?
yeah,
Vintage?
This is my father-in-law's watch.
Wow.
It's really cool. But like, so I like that. Like that's not being a watch guy. That's just being a sentimental.
Yeah.
But then there are watch guys, right? And so when you say you go down the rabbit hole, are we talking like, I like the look of these watches, or like, are we talking movements? Like, are you into movements?
No.
Okay. Because then, calling yourself a watch guy is a dangerous place to go.
Yeah, but there are different types of watch guys.
Okay,
I can't believe we're talking about watch
let's
guys.
categorize different types of watch guys.
We're both creatives, and so for me, when I say I've become a watch guy, I've been awestruck by the stories of these watches.
Okay.
Right, like how they
You
started.
mean these timepieces?
These heirloom timepieces.
Okay.
Like for example, the Cartier that you spoke. That's a tank, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the tank was the second rectangular watch I think that they made. The first one was the Santos.
Yeah.
The Santos is a pilot's watch.
Yeah.
So the pilot's watch, there's this Brazilian guy who's a friend of the watchmaker,
Okay.
who's a pilot. And before, only women wear watches, wrist watches. Men would wear pocket watches.
Yeah.
And it was too dainty for a guy. But this pilot is complaining because while he's flying weird stuff, not just standard planes.
Yeah.
He's a rich guy, so he's got money, so he's flying. Wow, my accent came out there. Did you see the accent of the Filipino?
That's good. We need that, man. I want people.
Wow, I can't believe. Yeah, I'm turning it. Okay, so because I got into it.
Yeah, no, keep going.
So what happened was, he says, I have to find a way to tell time quicker.
Yeah.
And so he designed a wristwatch, and that was the Santos watch. And I just recently got one.
Hey.
Yeah, Santos Dumont. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, so you are kind of.
So exactly.
That's where it all.
Yeah, I'm
begins.
considering selling my car to get my next watch. That's where I'm at. Like I've had myself listed for watches that I know I can't afford, but I'll find a way.
No, but that's the mentality.
It became that in a very short period of time, and because of this.
So you're saying that I might catch it? I don't want to catch it.
Well, you opened it up. I was quiet. So
No. I'm saying that the watch. It's not a disease.
Because what I'm saying is,
because it's a man thing apparently.
It's not a man thing. It's a storytelling thing.
No, it's not a storytelling
Dude,
thing.
it's a story
My
thing.
brother is a watch guy. Okay,
Oh, really?
he's like, when I say obsessed, I mean obsessed. Like he's gotten to the point where he's like, I will not buy a well-known watch. I have to buy a watch that's just as valuable as a well-known one, but like people don't know, because if you know, he's like, if you know level of
Right.
rabbit hole.
Right.
Like he goes to all these like meetups and stuff like that. And so like
he's that kind of guy.
no, and like he'll talk about the movements for, and chronographs and this and that. And, and he'll have a watch and then he'll be like, I got 20 straps.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's like, you want to make your watch feel new again, change the strap.
Right. And this brother of yours, how many wrists does he have?
I know. Seriously. That's enough. But that now we're going down a rabbit hole of like, do we need any of this?
Yeah. No, but
he wears it on his ankles.
But that was so left field. I didn't expect that. Anyway, let's go back to what I want to ask you a question.
We're done with the watch section. We've lost all the women, by the way. If there were any women watching this, sorry.
You turned the tables. I'm the one asking the question.
Why?
Yeah, because I'm the guest host. Didn't you see the banner that we made?
Okay, so how can it be a podcast with where you're gonna be here, like I'm just being interviewed every single time?
Yeah, of course.
No, that's so narcissist.
No, that's not narcissistic. We're introducing ourselves to the
Let's
world.
talk about that one comment we got on our viral video, our
Oh
last
yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like we were posting shorts off of the first episode,
Yeah.
and the guy just commented, "Are you? Is there really someone listening,
On the other side.
or are you just making it look like you're talking to someone?"
That's what AI has done to people. The lack of trust. Lack of trust.
It's AI.
It's AI's fault.
Yeah, it's AI's fault. Fake cast. Everybody's trying to.
But they've been doing fake casts for a long time.
Yeah,
And honestly, if you weren't here, man,
and then the camera would zoom out, and there's no one here.
but actually, we could just use AI to like remove you.
Just no one's here. We have to do that. We have to do a reel of that. But my point in asking about the gym thing is that, everyone's trying to improve themselves, but no one's telling them how to. Like as an adult, you have all of these responsibilities that seem bigger. Like, for example, taking care of your family, building your business, because there are people that there's a mission, the business has a mission, and you've got employees that are relying on, the company for a salary. So those are what the world throws at you. So, for example, if you set goals for your personal well-being, the universe will be like, it's like, you go tell God, and God's like, "That's cute. Wait, you have a meeting in 10 minutes."
But I think all of those are extensions of your personal well-being. They all are. You do well with all those things. It makes you feel good because that's what responsibility is, right? Like it feels great. In my graduation in high school, I'll never forget this one guy. He was talking about these glass balls. He says life is like juggling a bunch of glass balls.
Okay.
And he goes, one of them is not glass balls. Life is like juggling a bunch of rubber balls. Okay.
Okay.
But one of them is made of glass, right? So the rubber ball is your job, your friends, even your family.
Right.
Right? Because if you drop them, they bounce back up. But then he said, the one that's made of glass is your health, and you need to take care of your health. And this guy is like he spoke at our high school graduation, a very, very prominent figure in the tech world. And I actually met him 2 years ago or a year ago at an event. And I went up to him because I remember, can you imagine? I remember this in high school. I was in 2008. It's like a long time. Stuck with me. I looked up at that guy. I was like, that's some real shit.
Yeah.
So now it's time to go meet my hero.
Right.
I go and I meet him and I'm like, hey, just by the way, you spoke at my high school graduation and you said this thing about it. And he goes, I don't remember. I've spoken a lot. And he walked away.
Really?
Yeah.
How rude,
I'm like,
man.
You're a glass ball.
You know what they say? You should have thrown a glass ball at him, asshole. You go there, you approach him, you've made it. He's made an impact in your life, and you want to tell him.
They say never meet your heroes. I mean, he wasn't really my hero, but like I was not expecting that.
Yeah. Do I know that guy? Is he famous? Like famous?
He is. If I say his name, people would be able to Google him.
Will he care?
I probably shouldn't.
Okay. All right.
I'm one LinkedIn connection away.
Oh, okay.
Let's put it that way.
So maybe he was just in a bad mood at that
And
time.
I might wake up dead.
Yeah, I'm a wake up dead. Okay.
Wake up. That's like we're doing the Twitter video next on YouTube where like I basically just shit on Jack Dorsey for solid 15 minutes and watched it again last night and I'm like, oh man.
Is that out?
No, it's an edit. But like I watched the raw footage again because and I'm like, yeah, this guy might off me.
But you're in Dubai, so it's safe.
I know.
Yeah, as long as, stay kind.
Of course. Apparently there's this new rule that came out now. I watched this video about like there's some new laws about like people fighting or like arguing and new cameras coming out and no littering. Like there's a lot of fines. Oh, another one is like you're revving engines for your cars now. If you do that too much now, you'll get fined as well.
You'll get fined, exactly.
Oh, you know all this because of the radio.
Yeah, you're right. That's true. Those are true.
Yeah, and I read the comments, and they're like surveillance state, not for me. And then there was.
How do you feel about that?
How do I feel about it?
Like the outside world saying that.
Looking at your iPhone, there's a freaking front camera.
Right.
Every time you look at your phone to comment, surveillance state,
Yeah, yeah.
you're being surveilled. Like, everyone just thinks that, like, I mean, anyway, whatever. So, you go into an airport now. I don't even have to show my boarding pass, camera, boom, let's be
Yeah.
on the plane.
Yeah.
They didn't ask me for permission
Right.
for that.
Right. But it's happening everywhere now.
But that's my point. It's like, what do you think? I mean, come on, that whole thing of like ads popping up when you just talk about something.
Yeah,
like,
that's weird.
a real thing. So
That's
like,
weird.
nobody wants to dive into that. They want to dive into like rules that are set in places where they're just trying to keep the peace, man.
True.
That's all we're trying to do. We're trying to just live a chill life. There's enough chaos in the world.
Exactly.
And so, yeah, if there's some laws imposed on like people not messing around all the time, then I'm for it, man.
True.
I mean, you know what I mean.
No, I agree. I mean,
There's levels to everything.
there's levels to everything, but
Like,
for the most part, it works
as
here.
long as this is not a stepping stone.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So going back,
Yeah.
right, taking care of one's self. He said that it's a glass ball. Now, your health is a glass ball.
Okay. We're going to talk about that asshole.
Yeah, not that asshole, but what he said. So, not many people are aware of how deep that goes. How much it really means. When you could see people that are staying in a state where they don't really prioritize their mental, emotional, and physical well-being because of the other stuff that they feel they have to do first. Like, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
right? So that's where I'm going here. Like, people don't seem to really understand how fragile that glass ball is.
I don't think you need to, honestly. I think it's too much. I think you need to eat well. You need to go to
Not
the gym.
many people do too. Like,
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's a choice, right? It's a choice, and but at the same time, like if you're gonna make the choice, are you gonna make the choice with the guilt behind it all the time? You're gonna commit to it. Like, you know who the best at that is? Smokers. Smokers, they know that shit's gonna kill them.
yeah,
99% of them that don't want to quit don't give a fuck. They're like,
Yeah.
we're gonna die anyway,
right.
right? So that's one thing we can learn from them.
Coming from an ex-smoker.
Hey,
Oh, mom. We have to establish that we're not shitting on smokers here, We have to tell the world that it's coming from experience.
well, of course we're not shitting on smokers. I'm telling you that smokers have a good mindset when
Yeah.
it comes to like committing to something.
Committing to smoke.
Yeah. So I'm just saying that it's like, if you know it and you decide to take a decision that like you're going to be better, then commit to that. But if you're not, like, I don't think there's a gray area. I mean, there's a gray area of how people live. Like, I think I live in a little bit of a gray area. Like, I'll work out, but then like, there's pizza on the table, I'm eating it. Right.
Yeah.
Like, but I do think that but I don't want to eat that pizza with guilt. Right. So like, however you can balance your life to make yourself feel better about the things you do, I think that's just kind of the trick, to be honest.
I honestly feel that we need to learn from the Gen Zs.
Why is that?
Because millennials are,
Said nobody ever.
yes, and nobody ever. Let's learn from the Gen Zs.
Said nobody ever.
Because I think millennials define themselves by their level of productivity. Like, it's a thing where you're at a concert and then you're like, why are you not singing along? Wait, I'm replying to an email. And you're using it as a badge of, how
if you're at a
important
concert, you should have your phone up recording while replying to the email. It's
you
like,
are. The ultimate. Yeah.
that's-
You're productive and multitasking,
And
Yeah.
you're living like a Gen Z and a millennial.
That's how
You're
we should
living
do
like
it.
a zillennial.
Zillennial, yeah.
Yeah.
Gen Zillennial, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but the Gen Zs, I think, I'm not sure, but I think they prioritize their own selves more. They're
Yeah.
not into their careers.
Well,
They're not
millennials have been lied to.
and here we go.
Millennials have just been lied to, man. They were told that, you will be able to do what your parents did in terms of wealth and in terms of, well, at least in America. I know that
No, I think that's for
that's everywhere. Yeah. And then they get to that age and they've worked their jobs up until that age, and then they just can't
Match it.
they
Yeah.
can't, you know, like inheriting a house from your folks is like the plan.
Yeah.
And
Not buying.
yeah, and then like maybe sell it because like maintenance will kill you.
That's true.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, I literally wrote a TV show on this, and maybe something might happen with it, but yeah, it's called Midlife.
Yeah.
And it's a bunch of like 40-plus-year-old roommates that live together. It's like, imagine if Friends kept going and they all still live together.
They still live together. I wonder how that would be. You know, what would the situation be like if they were all like
Well,
in their
that's what
40s?
the show is about.
Oh, really?
And then the inciting incident is that there's a couple that lives with a bunch of people, right?
Right.
And then the inciting incident is that one of the uncles of one of the wife has passed on and left a house to the couple in
Right.
their will, and so it starts with them saying bye to everybody. And then they go into this house, and it's just like they cannot afford to live there.
Right. All the maintenance,
Yeah.
all the responsibility. Roof is leaking.
Yeah.
Because we're not equipped for homeownership.
Yeah.
Different times, man. Different times.
It is different times. But then there's also something kind of special about that show because, yes, while you have been lied to, it forces you to share that pain with people.
Right.
And so
yeah.
you kind of have this sense of community, like trauma bonding, but
Yeah.
not as on the nose. But yeah, so that's that.
Yeah, true. And no, I think you hit the nail on the, because we were brought up to believe that if you work hard, you'll be able to afford the stuff that your parents were able to afford when they did their thing. But it's so different now. You work hard. You're in your third. You realize you can't afford, stuff in the same manner that they did.
Yeah.
And then what's happening is that you think that it's you.
Oh yeah.
You think that maybe I'm not putting so much time into it. Maybe I need to be more ambitious. Maybe I need to work more.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to be more productive. Maybe I need to answer emails while I'm attending a concert.
The worst one, maybe I'm just not that lucky. That's the worst.
Yeah, but if you come up to that conclusion, then there's some sense of freedom there, right?
Oh no, I
No?
disagree.
Really?
Dude,
That-
having the no luck mindset, I think, is rock bottom. I think that like if you go into a parking lot, that parking lot will always be full and you will never find a spot if you have an I'm not lucky mentality. I think you just attract that after that. I think you have to figure out a way to be like, even if you have to fucking lie to yourself every day, I'm the luckiest person on earth. I'm the luckiest person on earth. Because then you expect things to happen or rather you get a gut feeling that things are supposed to happen and you look for it in places where things are happening. And then all of a sudden, that's a little bit of woo-woo little woo-woo segment, but yeah.
It's not a woo. It's like telling yourself, I need to see a red car today. I need to see a red car today.
Yeah.
I need to see a red car.
Yes.
And you start seeing all the red cars, which
Yeah.
means that when you keep thinking about, you want to be better and you'll see opportunities,
Yeah.
pockets of opportunities. And there's also scientific, going back to what you said earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll pull that up. No, but what I'm saying is going back to the scientific fact that you pulled up earlier
Yes.
about people thinking about going to the gym, and just by thinking about it, they actually have
Oh,
a
yeah.
better state
Dude.
of being.
Good callback, man.
Yeah. And with that, I think that wraps up our segment for today.
Wraps up our woo-woo segment.
Yeah, our woo segment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you trying to wrap up the show?
Were we not?
Well, how long has it been?
I think it's been a while.
Well, should we check?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just check. Are you running out of steam?
No, I'm just thinking about how long it can be. 34 minutes. I told you. I have a feel for this.
Okay, so
Last time was 34 minutes too.
Okay, so well, we have to say bye.
Yeah. Wow, that's instinct.
Yeah, so I guess our show is 35 minutes, 34 minutes.
34
That's
minutes.
Just what it
Yep.
is.
Yep.
Um,
That's our hang.
What do you
That's
think-
our hang time.
our hang.
Our hang time is 35
Dude,
minutes.
I was telling somebody today about the show being called Yes to Hung, and he said, "I'm well hung."
Yeah, that's a merch. Yeah. Yeah. So what? So we end the show with saying, well, how do you think this when, and then we go, we're hung. We're well hung for this episode. Yeah.
It's the summertime in Dubai.
Hey, listen, we just figured out the name of the show. We'll figure out our catchphrases later.
Yeah, but what do you think the theme of this episode was?
I think the theme is personal well-being.
Okay, cool. Done. Hope your personal well belt.
Yeah, well built.